Kieran from Red Devil Weekly. I'm just going to do a quick review of the Manchester United versus Bournemouth game. Yes, I should have done this yesterday, and I do apologise for that. But hopefully, I'm just going to. It's not going to spend too much on it. Obviously, there's not too many talking points to take from the game, but the preview for the West Brom game will be going up tomorrow. And also will be streamed live tomorrow on the channel, so go check that out when it is live. But yeah, so obviously 1-1-0, job done as the title suggests. You know, nothing more, nothing less. Performance wasn't really a barnstorming performance, which, you know, captivated us, and, you know, kind of, it wasn't it wasn't an amazing response to the Manchester derby, which was on Sunday, but you know, we got the 3 points in the end, and that's all that we really need out of this game. You know, we need to get back on the winning trail after what happened. Yeah, I know, Asian Gamer. Yeah, I know. I do apologise for that. I was just, you know, I was just been a bit busy after the game on Tuesday. I've been busy all week, so just needed to, you know, I just wanted to do it before I did the preview tomorrow for the West Brom game, which is on Sunday, by the way, guys, if you want to know when the preview is. No, when the game is. Yeah, 1-0, Romelu Lukaku getting back on the score sheet, not celebrating, obviously, not very happy with how things are going at the moment. But, I mean, ultimately that goal was enough to get us the win. Although Bournemouth did come to play, they played really well in the game. They showed a lot of quality. David De Gea had to make a few decent saves, and I mean, it wasn't a very convincing performance, to be honest. But as I said, we got the 3 points, and to me, that was all that mattered from that game. A draw would not have been good, and also we just need to make sure that that 11-point gap doesn't get any bigger, because if it gets bigger than 11 points, I think you can kiss the title race well and truly goodbye, even though some people are already saying that it's over. Welcome, Ryan, welcome to stream. But yeah, it's not going to be a long preview. Obviously, there's not too many talking points to take from this review of the game, because nothing, you know, the league didn't really change. Other results elsewhere, Arsenal drawing and Liverpool drawing as well, means that we actually gained a few points on a few of our top 4 rivals, which is good. Which is always a good thing. So, you know, a few positives coming out of it. Lukaku getting back on the score sheet is a positive for us. Obviously, not having the best of time of it, and getting a bit of stick from his own fans, which is never nice to see. You know, Ryan says all you guys are saying 3 or 4-0, and I said uncomfortable match in the preview. Yeah, you were right, to be fair. You know, I think, yeah, that is a point. You know, I think, you know, most people thought it was going to be an easy game and a bounce back from the Manchester derby, but it wasn't, and you were right, Ryan, to be fair. Fair play to you. You know, you got that spot on. It was a very tense affair. In fact, in the opening minutes, you know, it looked like Bournemouth were the ones on top, and they were the ones that were going to score. But luckily, a nice bit of play on the left-hand side, cross in by Juan Mata, and a great header by Romelu Lukaku to get the goal. And it was good to see him back on the score sheet. Obviously, not the smile on his face, but yeah, still getting back on the goals is what we wanted. And then going into the West Brom game, you know, I will be doing a preview for that tomorrow. I just thought I'd do a review of this game, just so I don't, you know, I don't want to miss out things. I don't want to miss out kind of games and miss out doing previews and things like that. So yeah, it's not going to be a very long review of this game. Asian Gamer said he doesn't care about the league. I think, you know, this league isn't done yet, boys. I mean, I don't think this league is done yet. I think Man City in this Christmas period will drop points. So yeah, I don't think this league's done yet. So yeah, I think we need to keep fighting, and I think we need to listen to the, you know, what, you know, if you listen to what Jose Mourinho says and things like that, you know, we can't, you know, stop fighting for the league, because what's the point if we're not gonna if we're not fighting for this title. You know, we're the closest to Man City, and I think, in terms of points, we're probably the only team who'd be able to catch them. As of right now, although things could change, I don't know. But you know, I think we need to keep going at it. And I do think that Man City will drop points at some stage. They've shown frailty. You know, in the past few games, they've only won them 2-1, and they haven't performed that well. And it will take, and I think there'll be one team this season who will you know, get under their skin and take them down. And really, it should have been us, because we had the chances to do that. Obviously, they're playing Spurs this weekend, so you know that's going to be a very, very interesting game. Darryl will also bring up the news that Eric Bailly is out for at least 3 months. Yeah, that is a very, very unfortunate bit of news. Welcome Tubes, wanting to stream. Obviously, yeah, Eric Bailly not being in the team, in the squad, is not going to be. It's not very positive at all. He was playing really, really well for us. And you know, it's unfortunate that he has got the injury that he has playing in international duty, because it would have been nice to have him, especially in the Manchester derby or whatever. Daryl, I'm recording on my phone just because I'm having problems with my laptop at the moment, although I'm hoping that the preview for the West Brom game will be on my laptop, and then we can get back into the string of things of being on the laptop, because I think you guys will agree as well, it provides, you know, a better kind of quality of stream for you guys. If you haven't already, please do leave a like on the stream. That'd be absolutely brilliant. But yeah, if there's any other talking points you guys want to bring up from the game, I'd happily talk about them. There wasn't many that I threw up, so you know. Ryan says, I think fans are looking up to Man City and thinking we're playing really bad, but they've had the best start to a Prem season in history. And in another season, we would have been top of the league. Yeah, that is 100% true, to be honest. We would have been top of the league, and it's, you know, it's annoying to think that you know, people think we're not doing as well, because ultimately we probably would have yeah, we would be top of the league right now, and we've actually, you know, this is the best football we've been playing in ages. So, you know, I don't understand why people are moaning, to be honest. I think a lot of people on social media as well moaning that we're not doing very well, and it's all the manager's fault and all that kind of stuff. But it's not. It's we're probably doing, you know, we're actually doing really well, and you know, I don't like the abuse that some of the players get on Twitter from people, because they don't deserve it, and you know, I do feel like there's a bit of a culture, you know, of, oh yeah, you know, if when we lose a game, it's time for a meltdown, and everyone kind of says, oh, we're not even going to get top 4 and all that kind of stuff. You know, I think that is stupid. We need to, you know, we can't be like this. We need to get behind the players. We need to get behind the team, and you know, I hope you guys will agree with that as well. Asian Gamer says, need a sneaker win against West Brom, then we get Pogba back, and then we can win every game, and we might have a chance if City lose. Yeah, if we win every game, we might have a chance. No, but that is true. Last game in the Premier League without Pogba, so hopefully we can get another win. And you know, that'd be great. And then we can get Pogba back. Hopefully the creativity can come back as well. Ryan says, City have been through their bad spell, but got a lot of 2-1 wins this month. Luckily, after the derby, they're tight back to winning 3 or 4-0 again. Yeah, I know, that is annoying. Although they were playing Swansea, and to be honest, you know, we battered Swansea. So, oh, look, it's the Juventus fan on the stream. Lukaku's still shit, I'm sorry, but he is. Well, I mean, you know, I mean, he's getting a lot of, you know, abuse from United fans, a minority of United fans on Twitter, but or, you know, social media in general. But I don't see it. I think he does provide something for Manchester United. He's doing a job. You know, sometimes he's not doing as well, but I think he does provide something for this Manchester United team. So, you know, I think, you know, possibly maybe it'd be good to take him out of the spotlight for a few games. I don't know. I mean, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like, you know, a few United fans are starting to get on his back and things like that. It, oh, they're talking about Juventus. They're talking. Oh, yeah, mate. Don't start this debate again, mate. Lukaku's clearly better than Higuain. Asian Gamer says, I wish Pogba broke Bellerin's leg because fucking what the fuck was he doing? Ended his career. Oh yeah. No, I see what you mean. Yeah. I mean, it's so annoying that it had to be the derby, man. You know, couldn't he be back for the derby or something? Oh, that is annoying. But you know, you can't get the game back. The game's happened. We have to move on. But yeah, I mean, the West Brom game, the preview for that will be tomorrow. So do tune in tomorrow for the preview. Ryan says Jose and Lukaku are getting a lot of abuse from some fans. Yeah, and I don't understand it because, you know, I mean, on the Jose Mourinho thing, you know, who would you want else? Who else in the world, if you could pick a manager, who else in the world would you have managing Manchester United? Like, who else would do better with the squad of players than Jose Mourinho? I mean, I couldn't think of anyone. I could not think of anyone who would do a better job with the squad of players than Jose Mourinho. So I don't know why people are moaning about it. And also, we're second. The amount of progress that we've shown is unbelievable to get to this stage. And you know, I firmly believe that Jose Mourinho is the right man to lead the club into the future. You know, he's a bit controversial now and then. He can do things which some people might not agree with. He can be a bit rash. But I think, you know, I think all in all, he's a very, very good manager. And it's good to have a manager who's, you know, full of passion for the club they're managing, because it shows they care and they make decisions in the right way. So yeah. And then obviously I've already talked about the fact that, you know, Lukaku's getting a bit of abuse from fans and things. But I just think the abuse won't help him. It's not like if you abuse someone for not being a good player, they're suddenly going to become a really good player. I doubt that's going to happen. So yeah. But yeah. I mean, there's nothing much else to say, to be honest. On the Bournemouth game, you know, job done, as it says in the title. Yeah, I'll be doing a preview for the Sunday's game tomorrow. But yeah. Anyway, guys, there's not much else to talk about, to be honest, on the review. We've talked a lot about the game. You know, job done, 1-0. You know, that's basically it. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Manchester United content. I'll see you guys in a bit for the preview, hopefully.